Locker room that, you know, it's not what you want from a score standpoint, but I'm going to tell you what, I knew this was going to be a very, very tough game for us. We had a hard time with the movement all week, and we really had a hard time with the movement in the game. I give North Dakota a lot of credit. I thought they played outstanding. But I give our team a lot of credit too. When we had to make the plays in the fourth quarter to win the game, you hear coaches say it all the time. When you have to make the plays and you make them, that's a really good thing. And we had to make a drive at the end of the game to score, to go ahead, and we had to make a first down at the end of the game to preserve the win. We were able to do both of those things. Defensively, we had to make a stop twice. We had a personal foul that kept that drive alive, and then we had another foul. But our defense had to come up 2 times and make 2 big stops. We shot ourselves in the foot a few times in the first half with 4 holding penalties, 3 in the first half, 1 in the second. So we didn't do ourselves any favor. It was hard getting the running game going, but Robbie Rouse ended up with over 110 yards, and I thought Derek played really well. We only threw the ball 17 times. He was 11 for 17 for 235 yards. We only had 52 plays in the game. It was a little bit like our game with Nebraska last week. North Dakota really controlled the football game statistically, but you know, I'm proud of the way our guys came back and won a game after a very tough, emotional game. But my hat's off to North Dakota. I thought they played well. But you know, I'll probably there'll probably be some people that say some things about me saying this, but you know, that was a great way for us to come back and have to win a football game. And it doesn't matter who it's against or where it is. Winning at home is important. 63-18 in that stadium, so you know, the kids did a good job. I know it's not everything we wanted. We still got a lot of work to do. We lost another safety tonight, probably for the year, with a broken arm, Deron Smith, and we're just going to have to keep finding guys to get in there. Hopefully we'll have 2 of our safeties back this next week. But we're still a work in progress. We're still molding a secondary every week. We're still molding an offensive line. I don't know when we're going to get our 2 other linemen back, but until then, we just got to keep working. And we got a big game in Idaho next week, and we got to go to Idaho, and it's a must-win. We've got to win in Idaho. So you can write that one down. It's a must-win for the Bulldogs. It'll be a must-win for Idaho. So it should be a great football game, and we need to go on the road and play well. But tonight, we did what we had to do to win it. It wasn't pretty at times, I'll agree to all of that. We still have a lot of work to do, especially our kickoff return game still isn't functioning right. Our kickoff coverage was a lot better tonight. Our punter, Shapiro, did a heck of a job. Special teams, we still got to get that kickoff return unit going. We really limited the big plays tonight on defense. You know, our third down conversions, we were 5 of 12. They were 7 of 16. You know, it was sort of a toss-up there. But time of possession, North Dakota possessed the ball, did a heck of a job. But once again, when the Bulldogs had to step up, they stepped up in the fourth quarter. I'm just glad they did, because we needed to win that football game tonight, no doubt about it.
Coach, considering how the game started with you guys blowing up 14-0 with those 2 long ball stretches, are you surprised you had to grind out this victory?
No, not surprised at all. I knew that was going to be a tough game. I told the team, I didn't like the way we really practiced Tuesday and Wednesday. I didn't think our concentration was real good. I was really worried from an offensive standpoint about block and movement. And that's where we had our problems. We had a lot of 3 and outs tonight, and I thought that North Dakota did a very good job defensively against us. And we did not do a good job in practice, and therefore we didn't do a good job in the game block and movement.
You huddled the guys up right after they took the lead in the fourth quarter or late third quarter. Anything in particular you told those guys at that point?
We needed to pull down. We needed to score on offense. We needed to make a stop on defense, and we did both of those things. They responded well. I'm glad they did respond well, because things were not going good for the Bulldogs at that time. But they came back in the fourth quarter and won a football game that they had to win.
To open up the game with that long ball passing, can you talk a little bit about that?
It was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah. What was the thought process in going with that play to start off?
It was just what we felt would go good. You know, we felt play action deep ball was good. We hit 2 play action deep balls against it, but our protection was not as good. You know, last week we played against the black shirts from Nebraska, and the quarterback doesn't get touched. Tonight, you know, he got knocked down a few times. So, you know, it really, every week is a challenge. Doesn't matter who you're playing, every week is a challenge, and you better be ready to play, and I think it's a great lesson for this team. This team's got a lot of youth and a lot of young guys. That was a great experience for them to come back and win that type of game against a team we should beat. I want to hand it to them. I thought North Dakota did a great job. I think they're a very tough, hard-nosed football team, and they played their hearts out tonight.
Pat,
It just wasn't enough.
coming off the game in Nebraska, as exciting as that game was, you surprised that the crowd was as small as it was for your home opener?
I'm not going to worry too much. You know, they were loud. You know, our crowds have been good. Am I surprised? I don't know. I don't know if that's really not for me to talk about. I thought our crowd was good tonight. I thought they were very loud. They were very into it on third down. I thought our crowd was good. Our student section was good. I'm not really going to worry about the numbers of the crowd. The people that were there did a heck of a job. They supported us and gave us great energy in the fourth quarter.
What caused some of those struggles to running the ball? You guys were obviously trying to establish that throughout the
I
game.
said earlier, BJ, we didn't block movement very well tonight. We had a real tough time with movement. We had a tough time with movement in practice all week, and we didn't block it in the game very well.
Is that disruptive blocking assignments? Is that what happened? You don't
Yeah,
know who to block
yeah.
them?
We were very fortunate last week against Nebraska. Was a team that stood there for you.
Guys, one more question.
And we did a really good job. We did not block movement well in this game. People are going to look at that film. We're going to see more of it. And that's part of a group working together. It's blocking movement is something that takes time. And we don't have much time. We got Tuesday and Wednesday to get better at it, to get up to Idaho and be better at it.
Coach, without Duron Smith, who's going to take over the spot now?
I don't know yet. I really don't know yet.
Okay, guys, let's let Coach go.